Dear friends, hello. Thank you for watching me today. I'm David Afromov, and it's my, I don't know, I don't call it show. This is my broadcast. On my broadcast, I would like to talk with you about, again, my father, Leonid Afromov, and new paintings, old paintings that we have available before basically they're not gone all completely. Okay, so first of all, thank you for your support. Thank you for all your emails. This is super important for us because you understand, the business operated by family. It's a family business. We're not hiring people from outside. All the management is me, my brother Boris, and my mom Inessa that in charge of the money. So main question, how many paintings of my father left? The question is very interesting because I, especially for you, prepare like a big list of what we have left. By the way, first of all, let me tell you what I found. You know, my father, he was a very interesting person, and today, me and my brother Boris, we were checking his papers, you know, the sad stuff that each family need to do when times come. I took his iPhone. It's unblocked, so I checked some last calls. Basically, it was to me. I checked last photos. It was cat. Basically, it's only cat was there, nobody else. And I also found his audio. You're not gonna believe it, but he did audio diary of his thoughts about fine art, about art itself. I was listening today like, wow, it's he told it, he knew it. For me, it's like absolutely new person. I was like, how it's possible? For me, it's like, you know, you live all your life with your wife and suddenly you realize like she's something new. Same as my father, he knew so much interesting stuff. He had his own opinion about art. So I was listening it and I said, wow, it's something that should be, wow, let's say this way. It's a super interesting stuff. So what I did, I immediately start looking for freelancers that are gonna translate it in English. And I found one company in Belarus, actually, the homeland of my father. They agreed to translate it in English, and I should have it ready today. Can you imagine? I'm gonna have it ready today, and of course I'm gonna post it on Facebook, and you will be able to see and to listen what my father thoughts about art culture, my website, everything. Some of the audio, maybe half an hour, like 1 hour before he passed away. Can you imagine? It's like something, it's a miracle. So I listening to his voice. My mom, she said she's not gonna even listen to it, and because she said she's gonna cry, and she said she don't want it. So I decided to make it public. Hopefully my father approved it. I decided to make it public so everybody could hear it and everybody can enjoy it. It's something unbelievable. So while it's public, soon it's going to be uploaded because I hope this company gonna work correctly and do whatever they did promise. So let me talk about what we have left on the site. Deal of the day category, how scary it's not sound, and it sounds really scary. This category, it's only have unique items. So most of it after they sold, it's gone completely. Ali by the Lake, Loneliness of Autumn, or Dream Come True, Rain Rustle, unique items, gone. So you have like basically, now it's your last chance to order them. Seascapes, we have maybe 20. Landscapes, we have maybe 25, 30. Animals, couple paintings. So basically it's it. Go to the site and place your order. We can add it to any of your existing orders. Also, if you did not purchase the book, we have books available, 7. And no, I'm lying, 7 or 8. Calendars we have available. And we have available unique originals, but these ones are very expensive. It's only for super serious buyer. So I'm surprised because, you know, I'm like talking and I see paintings going minus, 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 and minus. So someday, maybe in a couple of days, I will tell you, welcome to Leonid Afromov Giclean posters. So my advice, now we listed the best of the best. Thank you for the buyers that did not accept our return policy and decided to cancel the orders before it was shipped. Really thank you. More reasonable buyer can have these paintings, because some people said, no, I don't want to wait more than 2 days. I need it immediately. I need it now. Usually I try to accomplish this request. But now I simply cancel the order. So I cancel some orders just for bad language, because it's a few paintings left, and it's only for people that respect them. Yesterday I sent a super nice gift for one of my best collector. I'm not gonna tell his name, but soon when he receive it, I really like he put it on the Facebook. It's unique gift. I have 3 palettes of my father with the paintings. One of them I sold to my best collector, and 2 more I probably put on the auction, because it's a unique and one-of-a-kind piece. It's a palette done by the artist. So now you have, I all the time said, you last chance, you last opportunity, but it's true. It's the last chance, last opportunity to own my father paintings. I don't say cheap. You understand it's cheap. I say to own because in couple days it's no more. I like hate it. You know, I go to my website, I don't recognize it myself because some pieces that I used to them are disappeared. And some of them gonna disappear today. My brother was telling me we need to do the limit of the purchase, so the buyer cannot able to purchase more than like let's say 2-3 pieces. I said no, it's baloney. It's nobody needed. Buyer can purchase as many paintings as he want. If it's gone, it's gone. So today we listed all of these pieces, all of this, returns, cancellations. What mean cancellation? Somebody this was like my most stupid cancellation. I think person is like, I'm sorry if you listen to me. No offense, but the person purchased 14 at one of a time, 14 surprise paintings. I told him it's going to be ready for shipping in a week because 14 pieces, it can be shipped like separately, like I arranged it myself. Today he said, you know what? I decided better to go with posters. I found posters on, I forgot, Wish or Life, well, some poster site. It's cheaper. I try to convince this person, cheaper by $20. Cheaper for, and he said, give me discount $20. And I go like on principles because it's a unique original pieces. Why? What $20 piece? I have no pieces left. So he tell me, no, I want to buy posters. So I went to the poster site and said, it's a fake. You're buying a fake. You're losing money. No, it's a big site. I trust them. I said, how can you trust site when me and my brother were telling you it's a fake, it's a poster, and you can, for the same money, you're buying unique, one-of-a-kind originals? And he said, no, this is what I want. I said, okay, fine. So now we have, it wasn't even shipped, 14 unique originals that it's $149 each. It's like super good offer. I was like, wow. Also, we have some people that the shipping time is not good for them, so they cancel. It's fine. Other person can buy it. It's no issue. Cancellations now it's more welcome than regular. Also, what we're planning to do, we're planning to do the new certifications, new certificates. What I mean by new certificates? New certificates, it's a special CRA, Certificate of Authenticity, that we are gonna have augmented reality. Because a lot of fakes on the internet, it's a lot of them. We decided to create something secret that I saw some print office, they do our certificates now, they print it, and they tell people it's real. Now we file like the lawyers, and they filing like even criminal lawsuit for it. But we're gonna do certification with the secret stuff. When you screen it with your iPhone, you're gonna see my father working. It's something new. It's now we're developing it. It's something new, and it's super, super unique. Also, we made my father's signature as augmented reality. So if the signature it's not him, the system not going to recognize it. You're going to scan your signature with your phone, and it says beep, beep. If it's his painting, it's going to start paint. You will see the movement. So this is going to protect our. Not even Picasso. Nobody had it. Everybody have like, oh, it's some artists. They can check that, you know. In our case, it's going to be electronic check. You know what's mean electronic check? It's something super new. So when you have your painting with a special application, it can tell you it's real or not real. Can you imagine? Also, we're going to replace for free all certificate of authenticity from people that bought paintings before for the new certificate with augmented reality. So you're going to be able to make sure that your painting is authentic. And when you sell it as authentic painting, not as some copy and you need to prove anything. No, we have electronic signature that basically the robot, the computer, studied all the signature of my father, and he came to conclusion which signature is his, and he started to copying it, let's say this way. So when you scan it, he know it's his signature. No, even we try to do the fakes. You know, we try to do some similar signature. You scan it, didn't not recognized, because it's a lot of factors like a side of the brush stroke. Like nobody that know, nobody can forge it. We tested. I even did some competition. We took with the Photoshop. We redone the signature. Maybe not possible because my father's signature is three-dimensional, so it's the robot know how it's done. Okay. Thank you for your comments. So now it's time to buy something. I don't say it's investment, but in the future it could be good investment. For example, now I'm receiving offers from museums that before my father just was happy just to enter to this museum. They offer him to have these paintings exhibited there. Can you imagine? So it's unique, and now it's the best time for you to make a purchase because soon it's gone. And after it's gone, nothing left. I'm not increasing prices, even though everybody say I'm stupid, but after you listen to his voice in the broadcast, you will understand. You will understand that he was against to me increasing prices of recreation because he did them, he specially created them for you, not for me, not for my mom, for you, for his collectors. So now, I hate the sales speeches, to be honest, but I want his good collectors to have his artworks because my goal, I don't know, maybe after the originals go, I'm gonna concentrate on something else, maybe writing books, making some Maybe I'm going to create art myself. I don't know. But these pieces, it's all my life, all my father's life inside of it. And as a collector, you must have it. It's something that you should, especially Deal of the Day. It's such a popular painting, such a unique artwork that he ever created. He was so happy when they published it. Now it's a time. Now it's really, really time. I see some people on the side trying to make a purchase, and it's correct. It should be like this. Because artworks are unique, are one of a kind. And quality, some people spoke with me about quality. Hi, Mima Pitasi. First of all, one guy called me, hey, how's the quality of the work? Usual bad or something better? Did you purchase from us before? No, but I assume that for this money, I said, stop it. Quality, it's always good. Now it's unique pieces. Now we listed for Deal of the Day and all the site, it's pieces that he done for himself. 99% of them, it's even not done with help of the students. They're all done completely, so they are like unique originals. It's unique, one of a kind pieces. So it's, of course the quality is good. How can it be different? What do you guys think? I'm gonna offer something that is not good quality? Some buyers, we do contact them and say, listen, the painting that you purchased a little bit damaged. Like, so what do you want to do? Some people said, I want to cancel. Some people said, we want to shift. Okay, question. I know your father thought his son be beautiful technique of explaining. I have high art education. I graduated art school. I graduated university arts, like fine arts. I know how to paint. Like technically, I know what to do. I know how to apply the brush strokes and all this stuff. I know it technically. But practically, no, I'm not like, you should have a huge talent to do it. Huge. And I don't have this talent. Maybe my nephew gonna have it because Eric, Boris' son, he have a huge talent for the art. But me not. I'm better write a book, do like broadcast, but to sit, you need to accumulate two things. Huge passion, you need to have you need to keep yourself sitting and working. Try to imagine, it's extremely difficult. You know, like you need to be very sticky. You need to stick to what you're doing. You need to paint. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm more like, okay, let's go to travel. Let's go to do some boating. Let's go on the boat ride, something. This is me. But my father, art, it was his passion. And he always told me, always. He said, if you cannot do it, don't do it. So his passion was like this. If you cannot create art, better not to. If you ask me if I need to work or don't need to work, better don't ask me. Because some artists ask him, Leonid, what do you think about my painting? Is it good for me to continue or better to stop? And he immediately said, better stop. You know why? Because real artists never gonna ask this kind of question. Continue or stop. Real artists don't care. He gonna starve. He gonna starve to death, but he gonna continue working. He gonna continue creating painting. He gonna continue doing them. This is a real artist. Okay, so it's, if you, for example, me, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, I don't know, maybe to create painting, maybe not create painting, maybe to paint. But no, my father would say, don't even bother with this. Go. You cannot do it, forget it, don't do it. You're real artist only if you cannot stop. If you can stop, you're not real artist. You're somebody like immature, like it's your hobby. And my father never think of art as a hobby. For him, it's a full-time job that not ending. It's his full-time job. So it's not a hobby or something like, oh, really, maybe I'm gonna create some art. No. It's something that you really need to create. This was words of my father. He said, never, ever do something if it's not your passion. Okay, question. Okay, question is for about my book. Yes, we have book available in 2 weeks. The book gonna be printed. It's already in the printer. The company Greeka, by the way, very good Mexican company, does fantastic, like a passion job to the art. They printed my father's book. Okay, so more questions. I'm gonna be really happy to answer, because by the way, how is the site working for you? Slow, fast? I don't know. All my family, when I was kid, said, oh, you're gonna be artist as your father, artist as your father. But then I sold art all my life. So I spent 32 years of my life selling art. 10 years I don't count because I wasn't selling. So I cannot sell it. I cannot make it because I know immediately soldable, not soldable. I cannot think about art because I think about money. It could be sold, no. Cheaper, no. Expensive, no. This is how it works. So it's very, very important for me to know how it's done. So for example, if Eric, Boris' son, gonna decide to be an artist, I would sell his artwork, maybe with passion, because my father loved his artwork. He paints good. If one of my daughters decide to be an artist, I'm gonna do whatever I could, make them, convince them not to do it, because it's difficult life. Not rich and difficult life. I prefer they're gonna become doctors, maybe lawyers. But most important, you know, this old joke, the teacher asked, it was not actually not joke, the teacher asked Einstein, you know, and she asked him, who you want to be when you grow up? And kids in the class, one of them said, I want to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. I want to be like lawyer. And Einstein said, I want to be happy. And she said, you don't understand the question. And he answered, you don't understand the life. So I want my kids to be happy. I don't care what they're gonna do. As long as they're happy, I'm happy too. So when I was kids, everybody like pushed me to do art. And when I grew up, I realized like it's not mine, because you need to dedicate all your life to it. And to hard work, I decided to dedicate my life to my father, to sell his works. For me, it's more art than for somebody to create new paintings. Because it's unique pieces. And now, look, we have calendar, we have book, we have unique artworks. For example, Blue Trolley, it's the last. Bicycle in Amsterdam, it's the last. Sicily, Spring Morning, it's the last. Spring Bridge, Venice, Sun of January. Forgot Autumn, Morning Sun of January. Rainy Walk in this day, it's all last paintings that we have. So you buy it, boom, gone. Nobody else have it. Can you imagine this? I cannot. I said, wow, how is possible? So but it's possible. They're gonna be sold out. Okay, so about the shipping is relatively fast. We hire today another 5 people for shipping labels, for processing. Don't worry. All the orders will arrive on time. Everything will arrive. I love to share his work. Katya, just go to his site and order. We have about 200 left. You know, when he passed away, I was talking about we have 900 left. And I thought it's going to be enough for till end of the year. But it's not even a month. And we only have the best pieces. That each painting that I'm listing now, I fighting with my wife and with my mom, telling it's a painting created by my father. He wanted, I sell it. It's a recreation. The only pieces that we don't sell, it's originals that we have that he painted as a gift to us. These pieces are not sold. By the way, one of them were sold on Etsy, and the person, on Etsy because it was a mistaken listing, the person that's responsible there, he didn't remove the listing. So it was sold expensive, but I refunded the money, and as a person, like, I understand he upset, but we have other pieces. This piece not worse and not better than any others. It's just family, it's a family memory. So, any questions? Be happy to answer, because don't waste time. You know, this is what my father told me all the time. When I told him, you know, he asked me, what are you doing? I said, business is good, I'm just relaxing. He said, always don't waste time, do something. Do something. So same I'm saying to you guys, don't waste your time. It's the last chance to buy it. I don't know if my father's paintings end up in Louvre Museum. I don't know if on Sotheby's somebody gonna pay millions for them. I don't know. But what I know for sure, that after they sold. And with my protection, no copy is gonna be made. No replicas, nobody. Because you're gonna have application on your phone to test paintings. Real, not real. So you just scan it, and you see it's gonna say, it's a recreation done by Leonid Afromov together with his students. This is a recreation done by students only. This is a unique original. Nobody have it, because it's like artificial intelligence analyze all his paintings, students' paintings, recreations. And now with testing, we already tested maybe 2,000 items. 2,000 items were tested. Can you imagine? 2,000 items tested. And of course, it's a unique pieces. So you can see what you have in your hand. The application is going to be released on November 13, 14. This is what the developer promising. So it's going to be something very interesting and super, super unique. Thank you, Hajini. You will receive all paintings will be delivered. It's no question asked. It's of course. Okay. Now I'm trying to fight with Facebook. I'm doing my Facebook advertisement, and I'm trying to decrease the budget. What's funny, to increase the budget, it's very simple. But decrease the budget, it's like very complicated. By the way, Facebook, it's a good thing to promotions, but they need, my advice to them, to make it more user-friendly. Because how it's done now, even I'm professional when I'm doing the advertisement, it's like not that simple. Some things that should be like done fast are done extremely slow. So, but it's okay. I'm just, how my daughter say, I'm grumpy. So more questions. Don't forget, go to these links. It's everything that left. Also, I have 14 original paintings that you can have for $149. 14 original paintings that I received from one extra bright buyer that decided to exchange them for fake prints. You know, when we were talking to him, and my wife said, stop already talking to him. You don't see, he's maybe on drugs or whatever. I said, how it's possible? You have originals, you're changing originals for prints? Fake prints? Okay, forget it. Fake, not fake, but prints? The price is No, I want $20 discount. I said, it's not possible. I don't give a discounts now. Oh, you did give discounts, he said, about what he said, like months ago. I said, of course, months ago my father was alive. And he said, okay, but what's now? I said, now it's not alive. Okay, I said, what are you talking? Okay, I said, like, it was fun conversation. At the end, I said, you know what? Do whatever you decide. I'm gonna offer them on Facebook to my collectors because it's unique pieces. So here is a link. It's a secret link only to my Facebook collectors, only, even not for email marketing. Here I have 14 pieces left, originals, unique, one of a kind, with certifications that it's a unique. By the way, also even with fingerprint of my father, because this gallery, where the painting were from, these particular ones, requested him to put fingerprints so they can prove the customers it's a real Afronov. Like, I don't really know any database of the fingerprints of my dad, but it's there. On the painting, you can see, on this one, you can see on the back fingerprinting. So it's really cool. So these pieces are available only to my Facebook collectors. Only. So I put a link now to the post on top, and okay, it's now there. So it's 14. It's a unique, one of a kind. You buy them, and then send me email what you prefer. I have landscapes, cityscapes, and couple nice flowers. Okay, so the pieces is really phenomenal. Really phenomenal. So I'm like, wow. Okay, one more calendar sold. So it's good. It's good. People love calendars. I also love calendars. I printed 1,000, and I received already requests from all my family members of 800. And I said, come on, guys, I don't have that much money to print it. So pay me for calendars. So family members paid for them, because I said I cannot afford to give calendars for free. It's like, it's a business. For God's sake, it's a business, of course. And if I'm going to make calendars for free, nothing left, I'm not going to be able to pay the printer company. Even the best one in Mexico, but they require money. Can you imagine? These people want money. And it's right. Also, Hour of Autumn, last one. Last Hour of Autumn left. Oops. Hour of Autumn left, the last. Can you imagine? I can. Last Hour of Autumn. Wow. It's something. It's really, my friend, something. Last Hour of Autumn. I hate to say last when I talk about his paintings. It's like, I remember what he say all the time. I tell him, listen, Pap, we have this buyer want this painting, but she can afford, let's say, like $200, and you said it's 2,000. Give it to her. I paint a new one. Don't worry. Make her happy. I work for people. What's good for me if it's sitting here? Now he's no longer here, so we can. I hear his voice, I'm receiving a lot of requests from people like, give me some discount, and I hear his voice, come on, I'm gonna pay a new one. But I answering him in my thoughts, you can. Maybe Eric gonna be able to do it, my brother, son, but he can't, he passed away. And the rest of the collection now, it's sold out. We were talking to him like before he passed away, like some fun talk, like how to go to big auction, to big museums, and he said artists need to die to go there. And I was telling him, don't worry, I have my plans. You will see it alive. I failed here. I'm not able to push his artwork through Sotheby's, Christie, through big galleries, like real one, not fake. I failed it. The only thing that I could do is to sell beautiful, beautiful work and 10% of the price. And he knew it, and he never told me this. He never told me this. He never said, "Oh, Dima, you know, you're not a good art dealer." But in my thoughts, I understand. I dedicated all my life to it, but I wasn't able to push him through like big galleries, like something super special. What I was able is just to push them around the world, and very specific price, a very cheap price. In the future, price go up, of course, and you know, it's price actually gonna go up already. People like asking already what's the best price. Like I sold some originals 55,000 already. I received offer 100,000 for the cats, and probably my mom now waiting for her approval. Thank you, thank you. By the way, in South Africa we have a collector. We shipping him on Monday about 20 paintings, so it's good. But I'm still thinking I could do better. I could damn do better, because what have I done? I just selling good, fantastic paintings at 10% of the price, like a discount generator. Even now, I have a lot of offers from galleries now. Oh, we offer you $1,000 for each painting, like sign contract with us, because me and my brother is the only trademark holders and copyright holders of my father. And I cannot do it. I still remember him. I remember said, "Come on, we pay a new one." So hey, this is why I sent email today. I did the broadcast today. I say, "Hey guys, take these ones." Of course, I lose tons of money there. It's so obvious, but I better do whatever he loves to do. Unique originals. Okay, I'm gonna give up to sell them. Give it to the people, the big galleries, to market them if they want, when its time comes. But now I'm even not ready for it. It's unique pieces, you know. It's my father put all his life there. You know, it's so some people say, "Oh, you're the best art dealer in the world." I said, "Thank you very much for your kind words, but I know technically how to sell art, anything, any painting, how to list it online, what to do. Like I know how to do it, like technically, but practically, I only sold my father's work." So, and when I spoke today with a friend of my artist, he said, "Dima, how you sell it? Give me advices." I gave advices like where to list it, how to do keywords, and what. Main thing, artists need to put his soul inside of it. Artists need to be on top of the price. What I mean by that, on top of the price, he should be able to give people. Artists create for the people. So if people cannot afford his art, he don't need to wait to the big buyers that gonna make his fortune. He need to sell. People offer you $100. It means you take it. As more people will have it, it's better. This is my philosophy. It was my father never cared the price of the art, how much it was sold. Never. Never ever. All his life he was, "Come on, I paid a new one. What's the worries?" Because I had some buyers that, "Oh, I have this, I want to buy this painting, it's very important," like, and I don't have money. So like try to imagine you go to this department store and you said, "I want to buy it, but I don't have money." They're going to kick you out or call police. And my father said, "I play it another one. It's a good person." He said, I search his Facebook. His look nice. Give it to him. He was creating the discounts offer on his birthday. I said, Pop, maybe it's not right, but people anyway gonna come to the site. He said, no. I want people to have the paintings. I love them to have the paintings. It was him. He's a genius, not me. The only thing, again, what I can do is to give a good offer for already good paintings. Sometimes he told me, like, try to sell this painting for $2,000, for $20,000. I don't know how. I don't know have connections. So now I'm doing what I did all my life. I offer his paintings super good price, super good deal, only for his collectors. I know I do it wrong. I know it's not supposed to be like this. It should be more expensive. It should be like differently. But this is the way I do it. I did it all my life, so I do all to get changed. So now we have 200 pieces left. Price has not changed. I'm not increasing prices, even for 1 penny. And it's good time for you to place an order. I really thank you very much to all my watchers, all my collectors, my father art collectors. So hopefully next broadcast I'm gonna upload on Facebook the life of Leonid Afromov, his thoughts about art, crazy thoughts. Some of them it's like, what? What are you saying? I spoke even with attorney because some of the things that he said, some people can say it's like offended them, but he said no, it's freedom of speech. He can say whatever he wants because his view on the art are really unique and different. Probably some museums gonna cry after they listen his sound, his broadcast. But I don't care because he never cared. And why do I need to care? Thank you very much. Don't forget, go to the links. We have 14 unique one-of-a-kind originals. Crazy. They are all available for sale now. $149. No. Why we have it? Because some buyer gave us a gift. He decided to take posters. I don't know. I know there is a contest. It says dumbest death, like some Guinness book, like dumbest death. I would say this buyer is gonna be dumbest buyer. I'm sorry, because how can you cancel 14 unique one-of-a-kind originals and buy 14 fake prints only because it's a price difference of $200 all deal? This I don't get it, and probably I'm never gonna get it. So he went like, oh look, I bought the print. I would love to see what he's gonna receive, but all right, okay, I start receiving questions from the buyers. Okay, thank you very much. I see everybody later today maybe, and please don't forget, go to my site and make the purchase. The price not changed. Don't make this painting go, because after they go, they gone forever. You don't need them now, get it as a gift for your friends. Calendar, book, they're all priceless pieces, all of them. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm David Afromov, afromov.com. Bye-bye.